What's going on, guys? This is Raymond Iron Body McKinney, and today I want to talk about how your manifestation, or that your manifestation could literally show up today. Maybe this guy right here, maybe I manifested him. Anyway, so say like you're trying to focus on a certain manifestation or goal, for example. Um, Maybe a relationship with someone, or a, a job position that you really love, or something that deeply resonates with you. It could literally happen in this moment right now. In this moment right now. No one knows but that power deep within your subconscious mind. And how I picture how I take this subconscious mind is everything out pictured or that shows up physical in our world. That's how the subconscious mind is to me. It projects outward like a movie camera. And then the conscious mind selects one of those realities, or just once it gets aligned with that subconscious picture, that's when it will show up in your life. And no one knows but the power deep within your subconscious mind. And I call it God, because that's how I perceive it. You can call it whatever you want. God, infinite intelligence, power source, I don't care what you call it. But this stuff is real. And, there's some days where I have a hard time believing this stuff because it's unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen. But it could literally happen for you today. And that's why I suggest to you, for any goal that you deeply desire and how badly you want for it to show up in your life, you must stick with it, regardless of, even if you have a cruddy day or whatever. It doesn't matter if you have a positive, if you being positive or negative. It doesn't matter if you feel positive or negative. But it comes down to how focused you are on it. To align your thoughts. That your assumptions align your thoughts and actions. It's okay. And again, it's okay to feel disgust and emotions or whatever. Don't suppress them, because you're going to make yourself sick. And you're just going to make yourself anxious. So it is necessary to just feel those emotions in the moment. If to feel any kind of disgusting emotions, whatever, being pissed off, whatever, as long as you're not hurting anyone else, just sit with them in the moment. Just if you have to cry or just whatever, as long as you're not hurting anyone else. Get back on the train, get your ass in order, and keep focused on what you desire. I can't help you to get what you want. I can be a catalyst for you. I can share my perspectives, but it all comes down to you. How badly do you want it in your life? How badly do you want that relationship, that job position, health? It's all up to you. I can't hold your hand. I can walk you through so far, like gaining knowledge, but it all comes down to you. You have to test this stuff for yourself. I'm not saying to put yourself in an uncertain situation like quitting your current job right now or anything like that. In fact, I don't recommend doing that at all. But again, I always come down to talking about supplementing this in your current reality right now. To live as if you're already that person. Even though you physically don't appear to be that person, it's going to inevitably show up. Whether you just, the synchronicities happen, like, say you get that job, you shake the person's hand, congratulating you, or who knows how it's going to happen. Things play out in an orchestrated manner. No one knows but the Father within the subconscious mind. And I think this is very powerful information that really needs to be taught in schools, to how we can communicate with each other, how we can teach stuff like this to one another, and to actually apply it, not just to talk about it. Because, in schools they tell you, well, learn about math, science, English, and all this. It's like, I hear some kids talk about, well, are we going to apply this stuff in our lives? This is what I want to talk about right now. If you apply this stuff right now towards a goal or manifestation that you want to experience, you must be persistent. You must hold that faith that it's done. You must claim it yours. Declare it. That's what prayer really means. It's not about hoping, about this probability. It's declaring it head on. It's yours. You decide, no waver. And if you feel like giving up, if you have moments just like, man, it just seems like nothing's going my way. It's like the most reasonable thing, like our ego mind reasons out saying, hey, good, might as well give up since your world's not showing what you're deeply desiring. Ignore that ego voice. Accept its criticism and keep persistent anyway in the deep knowing that it's done. This is a very different way of thinking, instead of thinking this linear, logical path. And I believe this is how people over the ages have, like, really highly successful people thinking about, like Thomas Edison, or not Thomas, some guy, me and Thomas Edison. He literally thinking himself, I think his name is Barnes or something, thinking his way to being with, working with Thomas Edison or something. I don't know. But basically, just imagine yourself as if you're already in that scene and not wavering. And no power on earth can stop it from becoming a fact in your reality. So, my overall message is, again, today could be the day. And you could literally, say, well, if you just give up in this moment right now, and it's like, man, and you think to yourself, what if that could have just happened to me right now? That's what motivates, that's what drives me to continue with this stuff, guys. It could literally happen this day, even though it seems like it's not going to happen. I'm still persistent anyway. Even if you see subtle signs or something, even if you don't see subtle signs, it could literally show up right now. So, I hope this message helps. I'm trying to be practical with this stuff. I'm not trying to be all woo-woo and stuff. I want people to grasp this information from a practical standpoint. To not dress up like a hippie or any kind of stuff like that. I'm just being real here. And I just want to share this message with people to help them get out of a rut and to live their lives for the better. And I'm still learning this stuff. And it's amazing. So, I wish you all the best and happy manifesting. Bless you all.